My people, wonder shall never end. You see wonder, e no dey ever end for the palace of Ooni of Ife. Right now, we are hearing that Dr. Elizabeth Trémbléd As Two fierce-looking cats visited her at night, requesting for the same baby items that Blueblo gifted her. Allegedly, oh, allegedly. My people, when I hear this one, I said, now, wow. You see, this fight against Queen Naomi's return have been shifted. Yes, so right now the fight have been shifted to the Olories who either have a child for Kabiyesi or who is about to have a child for Kabiyesi. Only recently we heard that Olori TikTok have been crying for help. As a matter of fact, they said the attack is too much. They are not just attacking her, they are also attacking the twins back to back. They said every now and then she is running helter-skelter over the attack that is coming. And when she went to find out on where the attack is coming from, information have it that it is the Olories, from what we heard, allegedly. Right now, they said Olori TikTok is restless. She have been calling, even to the point of calling the same Queen Naomi that she have joined force with them to fight. You know, begging Queen Naomi to please pray for the kids, pray for the twins, that the twins have not offended you. Yes, she knows she have offended you, but for the sake of twins, please do something. They say she called Kabiyesi and complained to Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi did not say anything. She reported to their WhatsApp group that the fight is too much. They should please forgive her if there's any way she have wronged them. This time around, it is Dr. Elizabeth. For the interest of those who did not watch the previous video, they said Dr. Elizabeth wake up from the morning. You know, information have it that she's expecting right now. They say she went to her bedroom to urinate at night. You know that pregnant women, they always urinate frequently. Is one of the signs of pregnancy, frequent urination. So they said when she went there to urinate, behold, they said she saw two fierce-looking cats on her window. She was shocked. She wanted to run. They say one of them told her, no, don't run, don't run, don't run. You have our items. The Dr. Elizabeth was surprised. Which item? Which item? Do I even know you? He said, you have our items. We gave you an item for the baby, and instead of you to keep it to use it, you burn it. For that reason, we need our item. Hey! Dr. Elizabeth started rebuking them. They said she started praying. There is no type of prayer that she did not pray that night. They say she prayed. She prayed. She was kabashing. She was as in, hey, my people, this is battle of the royal class. Have you the royal battle? See, let me tell you, we will change these stories to scripts. Maybe it will be episode by episode, abi? Maybe this one is episode 145, abi 150. The royal battle. Hey, whoa. So my people, they said Dr. Lizzy was praying and praying and praying and praying. When the prayer was too hot, you know that. But one thing about pregnant women is that most times they tend to be weak. It's not because they don't pray, but because of the stress that comes with being pregnant, you know. So that is why as an individual you always want to pray for pregnant mothers, pregnant women, because sometimes you will see even the strongest one amongst them, whenever she becomes pregnant, to pray sometimes will be very hard. It's not her making, it's not her fault. It's because of the stress. And you know that pregnancy comes in different ways. There are some that when they come, you'll be strong enough to pray, to do your things, to do everything. But there are some of them that when you are pregnant, that person will be very weak. It looks as if they use something to hit all his bones, and the person will be too weak even to pray. You know, but that said, even though Dr. Lizzy was feeling somehow weak, but the moment she came in contact with these pussycats that are there to fight her, because truly they are there to fight her. They say she started praying. There is nothing prayer cannot do. They say by the time she was praying and praying and praying and praying, at some point the two of them disappeared. She was trembled. She was as in she was frightened in such a way that she ran to Kabiyesi's chamber that night. And Kabiyesi too was surprised, but When they said the day breaks, they started making inquiries. They contacted one of the Ifa priests in the palace there. The Ifa priest said that the only person that can come to do this thing is the person who gave you that gift. And they started asking her, did any one of them give you baby gift? That was how she started narrating to them, that particular delivery guy came to her in the palace. And lucky enough, Naomi was there with her when the delivery guy came. And they said the delivery guy delivered a parcel. But when they asked him where the parcel was coming from, he said it's anonymous. And they collected the parcel. But when Lizzy was trying to open the parcel, they said Queen Naomi stopped her, telling her that her instinct is telling her that there is something wrong with the gift, you know. And coupled with the fact that there is no name, nobody, there is, as in, the sender did not identify herself at the back. Instead, they said a letter was in. There was a letter inside that indicates where the gift is coming from. So they said that was when they invited one of the guards to come and they opened the parcel for them, you know. And the reason is because Queen Naomi knows that they are surrounded with enemies. When you are surrounded with enemies, you tend to be very careful in everything you do, including the little ones that is not. That a lot of people will be saying, what is this? There's nothing wrong with that. Everything is wrong with people living amongst too many enemies, okay? So when this guard opened the parcel, they brought out a written note that is attached to the items, and they saw that it was an item, but they were looking from a little bit distance, you know. And they said, they asked the guy to read the letter. While the guy was reading the letter, they find out that the letter is from Blueblo. And at that point, they said Queen Naomi told Dr. Lizzy to go and burn all those things. As in, she should send the guard to burn those things, that there is something wrong with that gift, that the gift is not what she think it is. They said at that point, Dr. Lizzy did not argue with her, because Dr. Elizabeth herself said she's not comfortable with the gift, especially knowing that it is coming from Blueblo, the same Blueblo who have taken her to the Council of Elders. Yes, the other day, that should be around some days ago, they said she reported her to their traditional court, saying that she is maltreating them, even though they are co-wives, that Kabiyesi married her the same way he married them. And Lizzy is treating them as if. So with all of that, she did not argue with Queen Naomi. At once, she agreed with Queen Naomi's decision, and they burnt those items. Only for Blueblo to call back to ask her why she burned the gift. That since you know she wouldn't use the gift, why don't she return the gift and all of that. Then she was shocked. How did Blueblo know that she burned the gift? Then she asked Blueblo, why didn't you indicate at first that it was you? And with that, I will not accept the gift. That was how the whole thing happened. Then in the evening, two cats came to request for the same gift. My people, wonder shall never end. And that was how they said the Ifa priest told them that it was the person who sent the gift that have come to collect the gift. Hey, this one is straight, Joe. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. Always remember, they are all rumored information from Amiibo headquarters. And thank you for always being here. I really appreciate your support for me. Bye. Love you guys.